What's going on, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. I thought about making this video about the Starcat location glitch in the Cell of the Sycophant, but just thinking about it causes my OCD levels to spike, and then I have to resist the urge to go post about it on Twitter. That being said, the season is more or less over now, and it's time to brace ourselves for the long and winding road that's going to last until June. I know that Bungie has stated that there will be content spread out to keep us from being bored to tears, but the truth of the matter is a lot harsher than that. I've already hit the wall. Destiny 2 fatigue set in pretty early for me this season, despite it being one of the more polished story seasons, and having, wait for it, an exotic bow. I mean, to be fair though, that bow is awesome. I think this is the first time since the season of the Seraph that, well, I honestly didn't mind jumping back into the seasonal arena. I mean, while Riven's Lair isn't much to write home about, the coil certainly does get your blood pumping, and there is no denying the sheer mayhem of going for a completion and then walking away with all of that sweet, delicious loot. And this for me is a problem, because we still have about 150 days to go before the season is over and we get to the final shape expansion. Now, I'm not going to try to speak for all the Destiny 2 community here, but speaking for myself, that's a long time to go. And even with events taking place like, well, Guardian Games, Iron Banner, and all the other stuff that they have planned, the luster has already started to wear off. Aside from hunting down Starcats and going for the season title, I honestly only have two real reasons to play Destiny 2 right now. And that's going for the Wishkeeper catalysts and hoping that my friends' schedule matches up enough with mine so that we can finally run the new dungeon, because that exotic excites me. Now, I know that some of you may watch this video and think that I'm just taking a big massive dump on Destiny 2, and I assure you I am not. I'm sure some are probably going to get the wrong idea and come in here with all their Twitter trash talk and completely miss the point of this whole thing. I am just a fellow Guardian talking about Destiny 2, and that I am concerned that by the time the final shape gets here, I may be too burnt out to appreciate it fully. So why don't I just quit for a while, take a break, and come back when the expansion drops? And you know, that's not a bad idea. I could do that, just like I'm sure there are going to be lots of others that do the exact same thing. But in the long run, won't that be hurting the situation more than it helps it? Am I only a loyal Destiny 2 player when there's new content to be had and then abandon ship as soon as we hit calm waters? I honestly can't tell you. I guess time will have to tell. I do know one thing. This has been a most interesting past year. There have been some wins, and there have been some major L's, for sure. Bungie needs the final shape to be a victory, not just for the OG fans, not just the legacy fans, the ones that have stuck with it through thick and thin, but they need a win if they hope for Destiny 2 to live very long past its next expansion. I wish I knew what the future of Destiny 2 is going to be, but I just don't know. I'm not a Destiny 2 channel. I know I keep making that joke, but it's true. I'm not a Destiny 2 channel. Not like other channels anyway. Astacross, Bife, Dados, or D. I mean, just to name a few. If Destiny 2 fails, I mean, let's face it, if its days are numbered, I have a whole backlog of games that I'll be playing on my channel. But for a Destiny 2 channel like them, well, it's going to be a major shift. We all know that Destiny 2 isn't going to last forever, and some content creators have already started making plans for the inevitable should that day come. I tell my viewers all the time in my live streams that they really shouldn't follow me just because I happen to play a game that they liked. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it when I get follows and subscribes and all that stuff. But games come and go. I mean, I thought for damn sure I was going to be making Starfield content for at least the next 5 years. But, well, never say never, but it ain't looking good. I mean, there are people right now waking up just to hate on that game like it's their 9-to-5 job. I mean, I would ruin myself if I tried to be a Starfield channel right now. As for Destiny 2, all I can do is keep my fingers crossed and hope against hope that someone at Bungie doesn't slip up and short a fuse between now and next June. And, of course, this is where I'd like to turn the conversation over to you guys. Are you ready for the long wait until the final shape? Are you already getting burnt out? Or are you still rip-roaring to go? Let's put your comments in the comment section down below, guys. Get some conversation going. And while you're down there, be sure to like this video so it'll get pushed along the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to see more videos and Let's Plays where I play games as a catgirl VTuber, then be sure and subscribe and hit the bell icon. Until next time, guys, have an amazing day. Keep being awesome. And I will see all you Guardians in the next video.